one law we return. Know the struggle is real. Either you starve or you gon' earn. Every soul gon' taste death. But until that day, I'ma still be riding through in that spaceship, yelling, don't quit your day shift.
Shots ring out. People shout. Shots ring out. People shout.
How rich
Shots
am
ring
I?
out.
I still can hear the air shots from the trailer hitch on that semi. That's RT on that Glico, 33 in that Gen 5. My little niggas wiggin' and turn a beat to a rib rap. The shots rang out, heading in my direction. Boppin' Taj Mahal, bringing a whole 50 guap out. We pop out at your party, free Karoo, dually and shirt. Puff up a lung where I'm from like I grew up in Mercer. Have on Preston bubble for the times and we ain't had anything. You spin a deuce, shit look like I'm trying to two-track a sample. Spray your block and tag your whip up. These niggas know it's not. Stuff tape on the handle on the stick, look like a Roman candle. While they keep watching reruns, I heard this show is canceled. All the business getting stood on, every issue gonna get handled. Every pistol gonna get brandished. These niggas.
Welcome, everybody, to a late night edition of the P.U.W.F Wrestling Talk. I am Joe BNCO, and I am here with D-Walk. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Wrestling has been busy this week. We've been dealing with a lot of things going on in the world of professional wrestling, both in the ring, out of the ring, press conferences.
Yeah, crazy.
So we'll go ahead and just Mazzario, before she passed away.
You freezing up, brother. My partner just saying about the allegations that's going on. He's stuck frozen right now, so. But what do y'all think about these Vince McMahon allegations? What y'all think that's what's gonna happen? Because it's a lot of stuff still coming out now to this day, and we don't know who's going to be involved in it. It could be big time wrestlers, more. It could be less. There go my partner.
Sorry about that, folks. Technical difficulties.
Yeah,
So apparently, Ashley Mazzario came out with had this statement that is towards her after her Playboy cover shoot. Before that, he didn't give her the time of day.
Mm-hmm.
And when she turned down his advances, Vince started to write her material for her matches and stuff, and was pretty much writing really bad material. And she went to the leader of talent, which was Mr. Michael P.S. Hayes, and Michael P.S. Hayes pretty much responded with, "Who the fuck wrote this crap?" And she responded with Vince McMahon, and he said, "Oh," he's like, "Yeah," he's like, "You're screwed." Pretty much told her she was screwed.
So
he's like, "Working with the kid."
So you think it was the same thing he did with Trish and Tori Wilson and all them? You think he wrote that in storylines?
I think he was trying to make advances towards them, and they would turn down his advances. And when they turned his advances down, he started to write for them to bury them, to make them non-relevant and gone.
What about Sable?
Same thing. Sable already sued them once and won.
Yeah. But she came back.
Yes. after
Yeah.
the lawsuit, though. China also sued WWE and won.
Didn't nobody say nothing about that.
Uh-uh. When we this whole thing that's coming out with Vince, and it's getting deeper and deeper, and I don't know how deep the rabbit hole is going to go, but as we learn more information, we'll let you guys know here on PUWF what's going on with the Vince McMahon scandal storyline stuff.
And it's just getting started.
Yeah, we just getting started. This is tip of the iceberg. They're trying to turn Brock Lesnar. They're trying to take Brock Lesnar and make Brock Lesnar into the next Chris Benoit and make him disappear from history.
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing with Vince too. They're trying to make them both just disappear.
I mean, I understand he's Vince's favorite, but he didn't have no kind of physical involvement. He got text messages and videos. I mean,
We don't know yet all the details, so we cannot say that.
Yeah.
We can speculate. Speculation. We could speculate that all he had was text messages and videos.
Well, I speculate that now, I mean, like,
there could be that there was involvement, and even if he did do text messages and videos, it's still involvement. In this day and age, text messages, videos, phone calls, that's still involvement in a crime.
So what if he got the messages? What if he got the messages, but he never sent some of him back?
Well, supposedly he had asked specifically for urination videos.
That's just like watching porn. I mean, she doing it. I mean, that's just like watching porn. Come on. Like, to me, Brock Lesnar got a lot to lose. I mean, like, you seen his daughter in college. You see his kids his kids are very athletic. I mean, like, it's gonna hurt him. Like, man.
It is. And a lot of people are also upset that they took Brock off the video game and then they put John Cena in the game instead and made John Cena bigger. And instead of putting Randy Orton on the cover.
Yeah.
Little things,
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that's a little bit of what's going on with that. Like I said, as we get more news, let's talk about this press conference, because everybody listening wants to hear about the press conference.
Man, that press conference was something else, wasn't it?
All right. First off, I'm going to give my feeling, my feedback, and the press conference came off like a big stage, and it was a big build. Now, if you remember the last time they did something like this, I think it was WrestleMania 30 with Daniel Bryan and the Yes Movement. And now we are at WrestleMania 40.
Cody Rhodes, Yes Movement.
We're in the Cody Rhodes, We Want Cody movement.
Yeah.
And we had another Hollywood actor involved back then too, Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
And now we have The Rock, another Hollywood actor involved. It's funny, 10 years ago, it's the same thing, copying itself. 10 years later.
Copy and pasting.
They're just changing the players. It's still the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, the biggest thing that everybody got from the whole press conference was The Rock and Roman speaking about their history and their ancestors and the tree and all this other stuff. And a lot of people got the fact that they showed Jacob Fatu on that list. They showed all of the family members, even ones that aren't in WWE or have never been in WWE. So a lot of people got excited because they think that they're going to see Jacob Fatu. which would be fantastic. But let's talk about the real reason when The Rock pretty much interjected himself and Roman said, I choose The Rock to be my opponent at WrestleMania 40. Who the fuck appointed you to have some balls to appoint anybody just because you're a champion? That's not how this works.
Say it one more
That's
time.
not how this works.
Say it one
Just
more
because you're a
time.
champion, you don't get to pick your opponent. Another thing. People saying Cody crybabies and all this stuff. No. The people that are for Cody are people that want wrestlers that are full-time, that are doing this for a living, that are there day in and day out, doing live events, doing weekly shows to be a champion. It's not that we don't want to see a Roman Reigns. It's nice. He's a spectacle, you know, but we don't want a champion in a company that's going to be wrestling 6 times a year and claiming that they're the best with this record-breaking record. Oh, he's been champion for 1,000 blah, blah, blah days. Yeah, but how many of those days did he actually fucking wrestle?
Yeah. He getting the LeBron James treatment.
365 days a year, and he wrestles, what, 6 of them?
No.
That's not a record-breaking run to me.
No.
That's nothing. The Hulk Hogan's, the Bob Backlunds, the Pedro Moraleses, the Bruno Sammartinos, the CM Punks, the John Cenas, those guys wrestled day in, day out, live events, and shows every week. They were there every fucking week. AJ Styles is another one.
Like
every week he's there.
Right. Like you said, when we see, you remember Triple H when he was champion, he was on Raw, SmackDown, Live Wire, pay-per-views.
Live events.
He was on, live events. They wrestled. We seen Triple H every wrestling episode.
You didn't have part-timers back then.
No.
It was not a part-time thing. It was you were a wrestler or you weren't a wrestler. And to be a champion, I feel like you need to be a champion and you need to be involved in this shit all the time. Not this part-time crap.
You'll never see somebody.
Comment down below if you feel the same way, that we want a champion that's going to be there full-time, supporting the brand and supporting the company and showing the fans that, hey, I'm your champion. I am here to make sure that I'm seen week in and week out. And when the live events are going on and you guys are paying tickets to go to live events, I'm there. And I'm helping, I'm there and I'm supporting the brand and I'm there supporting the fans.
Yeah.
This is what people want. We don't want a part-time champion. Hell, Brock Lesnar wrestled more than Roman Reigns did. That's sad because he was part-time.
Roman Reigns is doing a LeBron James playing when he wants to.
Roman Reigns is telling him that he doesn't want. He's a part-timer, and it's like, okay, you're a part-timer. Why the hell are you a part-timer? Like you got something better to do?
I don't think nobody had no much dedication as Triple H. He tore both of his quads out of his legs and still came back and wrestled.
Yeah, and AJ Styles was a good champion too. He defended that title all the time. Hulk Hogan. Most people don't like Hulk Hogan, or they're mad because of what he said. The man was still wrestling at stadiums and events all the time, and coliseums all the time. He was always there.
I'm mad at him for doing No Holds Barred. You ever watched that when you was a kid? And it was good. You watched it now you're grown. It was like, man, this shit suck.
I still like watching that movie. I still get a good laugh out of that movie.
Yeah, how corny it is.
I still watch Suburban Commando.
You watched Mr. Nanny too, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I figured that.
And 3 Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain too.
Don't even bring that up, bro. That was how dare you?
I still watch Thunder in Paradise.
All right, you're done, Joe. You're done. Thunder in Paradise. Wow.
Everybody was a Hulkamaniac when they were growing up as a kid.
Hey, that was just the boat version of Knight Rider.
It was good. They had
It wasn't
Sting in
better.
that shit too.
It wasn't better than Knight Rider.
It was all we had after they canceled Knight Rider. Okay, we needed something. They weren't giving us Knight Rider. But anyway, back to this press conference because
What we said at
like
the
I
very
said,
beginning. Very beginning.
like I said, no, we ain't going back to the beginning. Fuck the beginning. We want to talk about the end. Let's go ahead and talk about how The Rock, when The Rock, Will Smith, Cody Rhodes on the stage.
Tell them about it.
Cody Rhodes was treated like Chris Rock at the Emmys or the Oscars.
What?
Was the Oscars?
Yeah, where my money?
Yeah. The Rock treated Cody Rhodes like Will Smith treated Chris Rock at the Grammys. I mean the Emmys or the Oscars. One of them shows.
Hey, but do you remember at the beginning, Seth Rollins like, oh, what'd he say? He said something like, oh, he came. He showed up for work.
Yeah.
He showed up for work.
Seth Rollins was comic relief, but also Seth Rollins looked like a bitch just standing there.
Hey, but then when he said you got the white shoes on, the way he was dancing though, that made him like an asshole and petty, bro. He was dancing with the shit like but
yeah, no, I'm just telling you right now, this whole Cody Rhodes Roman thing, and Cody came out and said that I choose you to face you at WrestleMania, and I've earned that right.
Yeah. 2 years straight.
And he's like, I've earned that right to defend you, to fight you at WrestleMania, and he's like, I'm picking you, Roman Reigns. And then Roman pretty much was saying that I'm done with you, blah blah blah, this and that. And he's like, and then Cody went on a little rant because Roman said something about Dusty, and then Cody said that his grandfather, the High Chief, would be embarrassed and disgraced of how you've become. And then The Rock stepped in and said, you talk about his family, you're talking about my family. You talk about his blood, you're talking about my blood. And that's when he said, he said what he said, and then that's when he slapped the shit out of Cody.
Like he owed him money. Bro, did you see how much bigger The Rock is over Roman Reigns? He made Roman Reigns look small as hell.
Yep.
Hey, when they did that movie together, The Rock wasn't even that big. They was just about the same size. The Rock is huge over him.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, like, how I think about that, like, the press conference was dope. How the press and everything was. But they kind of made Cody look weak by taking that slap like that, though. They could have let Cody get his 1 and 2 in. They could have let Cody, after he got slapped, he got his 1 and 2 in, and they broke it up. But they made him look weak.
Now, what they should have done was, they should have, I don't know, man. They should have done something a little different, dude. I like what they're doing with the build-up and stuff, but they really had a lot of passion in that promo.
But they shouldn't have. Go ahead.
No, after the shit happened, Triple H was talking him back, and The Rock came up and said, he's like, you better fucking handle this and fix it, or I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna smack his fucking teeth down his throat.
But you heard what Triple H said. You out of line, Rock.
Yeah, but you heard what he said on SmackDown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Triple H took like 19 jabs at The Rock during his beginning promo.
Man,
I'm not gonna do what the with the I run this company, not the board of directors.
So imagine what would happen if Triple H never had that heart surgery and he was still wrestling. We'll see a Rock and Triple H.
Still might.
Huh? I
Still
don't know.
might.
I don't think Triple H. I don't think Triple H can wrestle no more, bro.
Well, have him come out. I am the game. He's gonna do a lot of talking.
But he'll be jacked up too under his clothes. He don't look jacked
He
up.
still is jacked up, bro. He walks around looking like Vince McMahon. You see how big he looks?
Yeah, but I don't think he jacked like he used to be.
I bet he is. I bet you he is. I'm putting money he's still stacked like that. I'm telling you right now. Watch. SummerSlam will come around. It'll be Rock versus Triple H at SummerSlam.
No, what if that be WrestleMania though?
COO versus the board.
Wouldn't that be crazy? Hey, that's good right there. That's a money maker right there. Man,
it is
crazy, bro.
He only has to do one match,
right?
But it's not. He wouldn't be at It wouldn't be at WrestleMania though. WrestleMania is probably going to be. It's going to be one of three. It's going to be a few. There's a few ways it can go. It could be. It could be Rock Roman night 1, Cody Roman night 2.
Mm-hmm.
It could also be Rock, Cody, and Roman triple threat. It can also be Rock, Cody night 1, Cody Roman night 2. Winner of night 1 faces Roman on night 2.
What they should have did, like you said last week, they should have did a Rock and Roman non-title match, had a table match. Like, hey, this is my table right here. Night 2, Cody and Roman.
I'm telling you, man, they got to do something. They got to do something. They had to fix it. I mean, it was fucked up to begin with. Yeah. How you gonna have Cody Rhodes win the Royal Rumble and then tell him he can't have his main event?
Yeah. The Rock ain't even wrestle.
That's embarrassing, though.
Yeah, The Rock ain't even wrestle yet. So, man, how he come and be like, "Oh, I'm challenging for the title out the blue girl"? That ain't fair. I'd be pissed too. Like
if they wanted Rock versus Roman so bad, they should have had Rock in the Rumble and had Rock eliminate Cody.
Yeah.
But they didn't want that. Let's be honest. WWE was passing around the hashtag We Want Cody signs on Raw after the SmackDown when The Rock came out and they shook hands. Him and Cody shook hands or whatever, and he said something to Cody, and Cody left. After that happened, the hashtag We Want Cody movement started, and then on Raw WWE was handing the signs out to people that were coming in.
Yeah. I believe
it's a plant. It was a plant. The whole thing was a fucking plant. The whole thing was a big work. It was a plant. Everybody fell for it. Everybody was like, "Yeah, wow, I can't believe they're fucking Cody like this. This is bullshit." This was a way of pulling the fans in and making them part of it.
Yeah. But shit, if they wanted to get The Rock involved with it like that, they could have did at the Royal Rumble. They should have did a motherfucking Rock and Big Show. Remember when both of their feet went out, when they both went out the ring, and they gave it to The Rock, but The Rock feet touched first because that's what the Big Shows did. They could have did that. That could have led into a triple threat match.
Other news from the Royal Rumble. Carlito was never eliminated.
Wow. See how they?
Yeah.
You see how they fuck up the Royal Rumble? They've been fucking up everything. They've been just changing the list on everything now.
Carlito went through the second rope, came back and was coming back in the ring, and they pushed him out, but he never went over the top.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They eliminated him without him actually being eliminated.
Bro, that's crazy. Back in the day, everybody who got eliminated, and I don't know, they dropping the ball, bro. They killing these Royal Rumbles every year. Every year as they go, they might as well not even have one if it's not gonna mean nothing.
The women's got better.
Yeah, the women's got a hell of a lot better. The women's Royal Rumble showed off this year. They made these men wrestlers. They made the men Royal Rumble look like.
So another way we could go with this Rock thing, and it's been
Mm-hmm.
talked about, is a tag match.
Mm-hmm.
Rock and Roman versus Seth and Cody
Mm-hmm. For the
at
titles.
Elimination Chamber.
Uh,
No, not title, just tag match.
yeah.
It's a good way to get The Rock involved to get his feet wet and not have to
Mm-hmm.
have him have a singles match.
Mm-hmm.
To give him some training, some practice, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. So we're having an Elimination Chamber for the men and the women coming up at the next
Mhm.
pay-per-view.
Yeah.
We have qualifying matches that are going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
We have, so far, we have on the men's side, Drew McIntyre defeated AJ Styles
Right.
on SmackDown. So he is in the Elimination Chamber. And Randy Orton defeated Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in the chamber. So
Out
we
of
got
one of those,
4 more spots.
out of one of those eliminations, I bet you AJ Styles eventually go take somebody's spot. I got a feeling.
I would love to see that because AJ Styles deserves it.
Yeah, I mean, like, you remember what Edge did? Edge beat up the dude before he got in there.
Well, we still got to we got more qualifiers next week. We got The Miz versus Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Owens versus Dominic Mysterio. Bronson Reed. I forgot who he's wrestling.
I think it
And
was
Bobby Lashley's wrestling somebody too.
yeah. I think Braun Breaker in it too. I think.
No, he's not. He's not. Bronson Reed, Ivar, Bobby Lashley, Miz, Logan Paul, Kevin Owens, Dominic Mysterio, AJ Styles, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and Sami Zayn. I'm missing somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who's not in it? Gunther wasn't in it.
Who?
Gunther wasn't in it.
Oh wow, yeah. So what you think going on with that?
I don't know. They put the U.S. champion in it. They put Logan Paul in it.
But he not gonna win it.
No, Miz is gonna beat him.
Yeah. So we're saying AJ Styles beat up Miz, hurt him real bad, and now he in it. Cause you know Miz still beef with Judgment Day too.
Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Logan Paul fucks Kevin Owens out of the qualifier match and has him lose to Dominic Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
So Kevin Owens screws Logan Paul out of his match, so he loses to the Miz to set up a Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul 2 match for the U.S. title.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania.
Man, they gotta come. Man, they gotta change these same people. Like they only got like five people on the roster.
Kevin Owens winning the United States Championship at WrestleMania would be better.
I don't know. He already won it. I want to see somebody else different win it, bro.
Come on, man. Kevin Owens is a good champion. He hasn't had a title in a while.
He is, but he don't need to have a belt. I mean, it won't be no reason for him to have a belt. He was U.S. champion, IC champion, tag team champion, world champion.
NXT champion.
Yeah, NXT champion. I mean, he done had it, bro. Like, let somebody else get it.
Yeah, well, why not give it to Kevin Owens? At least he's a champion that's there all the time.
I wouldn't even have him in no mid card. I have Kevin Owens world title contender.
They're not going to put him up there again yet.
That's like, what the hell is going on DIY, bro? That fucking music is horrible, bro. I don't even want to see him win nothing now until they change that fucking music.
Well, they lost on Friday.
Oh,
They
but still,
lost to Nathan Frazier and Pete Dunne.
I don't agree with that win right there.
You don't agree with Pete Dunne and Frazier? Why not? Tyler Bate. Wait, it's Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate, big strong boy. Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler Baby. I don't know. It's just I don't know.
Because they're going. It's because they're going overseas.
Uh,
So they wanted overseas people to be in the tag team title match.
yeah. Okay. But I mean, like I like DIY, but then I'm like, it's like they watering down. They getting watered down, like watered down. They wouldn't like DIY back 5, 10 years ago. Like it's like they getting watered down, and then their music is trash.
I think we're going to see them have a good come up and soon. So what do you think about shit? Trying to think of what else transpired on the show. I know that we had a segment with Bailey.
Yeah.
And Dakota Kai came out.
Yeah.
What did you think of that? What did you think of that segment?
It was interesting. I mean, like to me, like I think like Dakota Kai like trying to get the feel on who she want to be with. I mean, because like the way she came in and helped it, she with the cheer thing. I mean, she like iffy. Like I thought she was gonna turn around and hit Bailey like bye, but right now it's
She didn't
showing that
hit.
she got her back.
She didn't hit
And Bailey,
nobody.
huh?
She didn't hit nobody,
Mm-mm.
which leads me to believe she's going to turn on Bailey.
Yeah. So who is it go? Who is it that's gonna come and help Bailey now? Now that's us. Now Mercedes Monet going to AEW.
Naomi,
Who else? It gotta be more than that.
Shotzi.
She still haven't shown me nothing, bro.
Shotzi's good.
She ain't really shown me nothing since she got her hair cut.
Well, she's got to take on Tiffany Stratton this week in the Elimination Chamber qualifying match this week coming up.
And she's gonna lose.
Yep. And then Naomi's taking on I forgot. It's just Naomi's got a qualifying match this week against somebody.
I don't know.
Mirror.
She might lose that one.
Naomi won't lose.
She might.
They're going to put her in the chamber.
Question is, would Jade Cargill be in elimination?
No. Why the hell would you put Jade Cargill in the elimination chamber? She hasn't done anything.
What if we see Jade Cargill and Bianca? No, I'm saying like, what if we see
Bianca Belair is already qualified for the chamber.
Okay. So what if
She beat Michin.
what the fuck they doing with her, bro? Like she being a waste of talent now. She always losing.
At least she's getting TV time.
Hey, if I was the OC, I would have kicked her ass out. The way you go come out there and get hyped up, give me the little hand signal and everything and go and lose. My man, after the third time, we gotta kick you out.
How you gonna kick her out? She's getting more TV time than they are. She gets more TV time than Gallows and Anderson.
That's the point. You making us look bad with the man.
Yeah, but they don't get no TV time. How the hell are you gonna?
I'd rather not have no airtime and not lose matches than have airtime, me associate with a gang and lose and lose and lose.
The only reason Gallows and Anderson are even on TV is when they come out with Michin. Or backstage with Michin. It's the only reason why they're getting any airtime.
WWE dropping the ball on them too.
The only reason they get airtime before Meacham was because of AJ Styles.
They could have turned them. They could have turned the whole OC. They could have cooked me. They could cook me and him out, Meacham, whatever, and had the OC and AJ Styles like they was heels, like they should be.
They can make Meacham a heel too.
No, you can't be a heel and still lose matches.
She wouldn't lose. I mean, if they turned her heel, she would win.
She'll lose every match.
Why? She's good.
They ain't showing me nothing. She ain't really showing me nothing either. She ain't showing me nothing since Keith Lee left.
She showed me more than Jay Cargill ever has.
Man, why you got to go up this hill, bro? It's Black History Month, man. Lay off of us.
Talk about Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
The human statue.
Damn. Don't start that, bro. You've been good you've been good the past 36 minutes. Don't start that, bro. You've been on your best.
Start what? Botchamania 99?
There you go. See, you
talk about Botchamania?
We starting off at PG. Now you going to the next one. You going to the 14, bro. Don't stop right there.
Let me get my microphone so I can do a pipe bomb.
Oh, hell. You need to have an advisory thing at the bottom just because of you. Viewer discretion is advised. We didn't have one down at the bottom just for you.
Viewer discretion is advised, people.
Yep, there you go.
If you don't like Jade talking bad shit about Jade Cargill, this probably is not the show for you. Jade Cargill is probably one of the worst performers I have seen. James Ellsworth was a better performer.
She better than Nia Jax. At least she ain't hurt nobody.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
you want to talk about the other company where she was hurting people with her botches? I could think of at least 2 or 3 people that she put on the shelf.
How many people Nia Jax put on the show? Nia Jax put half of the women's division, so they had to make her a champion. Damn,
Mercedes Moné broke Soraya's neck. What's your point?
Did she only got one? Rey Mysterio killed somebody. What are you talking about?
Yeah. We're talking about. Why you got to bring up Rey Mysterio? We're talking about the women's division right now.
I like Rey. Rey's my guy, but.
So he 187 someone in the 619. What's the point?
Man, next subject, bro. Next subject. Press forward.
What else happened? Let's see.
This is 38 minutes and 27 seconds. I want y'all to skip over for 3 minutes and go to 41, and we have a civilized conversation.
You want to talk about? We can talk about a little bit about Dynamite.
What about Dynamite? What happened on Dynamite?
AEW Dynamite. Well, let's go ahead and start with the main event, which was the Tag Team Championships of the World. Big Bill and Ricky Starks.
Damn, they still ain't give him a better name?
The AEW Tag Team Champions. Huh? And they were taking on the undefeated Darby Allin and Sting.
Big Bill sound like a name where he kissed his cousin.
Big Bill sounds like Ving Rhames in Pulp Fiction. So we had a great match. Sting is a crazy fucker as ever at 65, still diving off of the top of the entranceway onto people at 65 years old. Thought that motherfucker was gonna break a hip.
Right. I'm not jinxing him, but every dog has his day.
But I will give credit where credit is due. Sting and Darby Allin defeated Big Bill and Ricky Starks and are your new AEW Tag Team Champions of the World.
What happened after
Sting
this?
is in his final run. In his final run, he's finally won a championship in AEW.
That
And
sounded like his second time winning the tag team title. Period, ain't it?
no, he's won tag titles with Lex Luger before.
Was okay. Who else he winning with?
I think he was tag champions with Ric Flair once. Or Vader. I'm trying to remember who it was.
He won tag team champions too many times, but this was a big accomplishment for. I mean, I like Sting. I've been always liked Sting. I'm glad. I'm
He
happy
didn't want
he
to.
won.
He didn't want to win the tag team titles,
He did, yeah.
but they were like, makes sense. Let's go ahead and do that. And once he won it, he was happy. His sons were there and everything. So Sting and Darby won. Yay! Let's give them the belts. And Sting's family was in the front row, his sons and all that, and his daughters. And what we got at the end of the show was chaos and mayhem and a lot of blood. Nicholas and Matthew Jackson came out and beat Darby Allin and Sting bloody. They were in white. They were wearing white suits, and by the time they were done, there was blood splattered all over their white suits. And then they proceeded to lay out and beat down on Sting's kids in the middle of the ring. Fucked up. It's fucked up. Why you gotta make me talk about this stuff? They beat up a fucking emo and a senior citizen. Really?
He beat up
and they bloodied a senior citizen. He's old enough for Medicare, okay? And you gonna beat him up like that?
They beat up the whole family, bro.
Man, that's like beating up grandpa. What? Yeah. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, two people beat up the whole family. That's just like somebody running your house and get to laying everybody out.
I'm surprised they didn't beat up Sting's wife and daughter out there.
I'm surprised they didn't slap her.
So you bloody and beat down Sting in front of his family.
You beat up both his sons.
Then you proceed to bring his sons in and beat both their asses. So first they had to watch their daddy get beat up. Then their daddy had to watch them get beat up.
Hey, imagine this: they got to ride in the same car together, and just knowing like it's only two people that beat all of us up. Like, hey, man, that'd suck.
They beat up an entire family. It's fucked up.
You know,
this Nicholas and Matthew are violent now.
Hey, you know what they gonna be talking about? Goddamn, Christmas next year. Man, Dad, you remember when we got beat up by the two dudes? Who was they again? Man, he beat up the whole family, bro. They got to take counseling after that.
Y'all got beat up by two biblical names.
Hey, how Sam J said on Pulp Fiction, and the path of the righteous.
It's almost as bad as getting beat up by Jehovah and Jephiah and what's the other one name? Joshua.
How can you beat up the whole family within 2 minutes, bro?
Well, I mean, they did have weapons.
Still.
I don't want to talk about this no more.
In words of Will Smith, you can't fight. You can't fight. You can't go. Can't fight. You can't go.
Who wrote that? Like who decided that was a good idea?
Hey, I bet you it was somebody that Sting slapped in the back of the head and talked about him. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got a roll for you." Sting made my man mad. He probably went and got a sandwich for Sting, and Sting said no mustard, and he put mustard on it, and Sting cussed him out, and so he's like, "Oh yeah, I got something for his ass right here."
Tony Khan letting a senior citizen get beat up and shit.
Bro, that's how if I was a WWE, if I was a writer for, if I was
They ain't
writing
to
for,
listen. They ain't to arrest those two because that was elder abuse.
listen, man, I do this. This is how an asshole I would be if I'm a writer for AEW or WWE. One of the wrestlers piss me off, man. I'm getting them the shittiest role ever, though. I'm petty, like you're gonna go get jumped by 10 wrestlers. I'm gonna be petty.
So after all that happened,
Mm-hmm.
we can only speculate that the main event at Revolution, well, not the main event, but Sting's last match will be the Young Bucks versus Darby and Sting for the tag team titles.
Yeah. And that's Sting's last hurrah, so you know they're gonna lose.
Matthew and Nicholas Jackson will be the tag team champions by the time it's over with.
Again.
Yes, for the third time.
That's third too many right now. Within how many within like a what they only
What,
been here for
5
like 4
years?
years.
5.
It's been 5 years, and
Been
it's the
5
third
years.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too many. They would what in a minute they gonna be like what 28-time world tag team champion.
They almost FTR's almost won them 3 times. FTR's won them twice.
But it's because they deserve it.
Look, hey, Nicholas and Matthew deserve it. They're good wrestlers.
They was in WWE getting fucked over until they came here and they got the wrestling everywhere.
Well, they went on the Indies and they went to Japan and they went all over the place. They earned their fucking dues, man.
Hey, so question though, why haven't nobody signed Matt Cardona yet?
Because he doesn't want to be signed. He wants to be an indie guy. He's more over in the Indies than he is anywhere else.
Yeah.
He's making a name for himself. He's doing the work.
Yeah. Hey, so what's going on with my man's R-Truth, man? How man, I think R-Truth like probably one of the only few wrestlers that love what he's doing. And it's
Did
funny.
you hear the chants? We want truth
No.
on SmackDown. R-Truth came in to Kevin Owens. He's like, Miz, what are you doing here? He said that to Kevin Owens. Call Kevin Owens Miz.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
And then he's like, you gotta watch out for Nick. He's like, Nick Mysterio, he just left. He's like, no, Nick Aldis, you on the wrong show.
Hey, you see Nick Aldis was not trying to laugh, bro. Like you see, he turned his face for a minute though because he wanted to laugh. Man,
I told you on Monday when that shit was going to happen that they jumped him last week and he was going to come back and be like, I'm in, right? I told you.
Man, I'm telling you, R-Truth is golden, man. R-Truth, no, he gonna have you laughing no matter what.
Bro, I told you that shit was going to happen on Monday. I knew it. I was like, watch, next week he's going to come out and he's going to still be with the Judgment Day thinking he got officially jumped into the group.
When he made Brock Lesnar break, they said that was unintentional. Like they said they had money bet on trying to make Brock Lesnar laugh, and Brock Lesnar broke character.
R-Truth has made everybody break character. There ain't nobody safe from if you can make Brock Lesnar laugh,
yeah,
you can make anybody laugh.
Yeah. That's crazy. And they said him and Vince had like a father-son relationship. So you think he gonna be out?
Oh, I didn't know about that. Yeah, they might have to get rid of him then.
Yeah.
Anybody close to Vince got to go.
Yeah, that's like 20, 25, 30% on roster then. Is that why you think
we might lose Triple H next?
Is that why you think Edge left?
Maybe.
Is that why
maybe Edge was like, I know what's going down next, boys. And I ain't gonna be here for it. Deuces, I'll see you on the flip side.
Hey, so you remember when they did all them releases? Is that one of the reasons when they released Dolph Ziggler, Shelton Benjamin? You think that's like, nah, I want to get off this ship? Nah.
They were probably like, nope, I ain't gonna be on this six-slave ship. Nope, I'm out.
Hey,
no whips and chains for me. I'm out.
Before we were broke though, they like, nah, I think I'll pass on this one.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be. This whole thing's gonna be bad. But truth, he's pretty safe.
Yeah.
AEW had a little segment with Deonna Purrazzo and Tony Storm after Tony Storm had a match.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony Storm went to go kiss Deonna Purrazzo on the cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then Deonna Purrazzo kind of shooed you away. I think that I think the match is going to be good when we do get it, which they haven't officially signed the match yet, but Deonna Purrazzo versus Tony Storm is coming. I wonder if they're going to sign it for Revolution or not, but I'm pretty sure they're going to.
Ain't that Deonna Purrazzo? Don't she? Ain't she married to something like the RVD or something like that?
No, RVD's married to Katie Forbes.
Oh yeah.
Deonna Purrazzo is married to. Hold on, guys. She's married to somebody.
Did Swerve and Hangman Page have a segment or something like that this week on Dynamite?
Yes, they did. They opened the show and had a 30-minute fucking time limit draw match.
Was it dope?
Fucking barn burner. Dude, fucking Swerve hit fucking Hangman with the buckshot lariat.
No.
Yes.
No. What happened? I know my dog Swerve. I know he won. I know he took it.
No, he didn't win. It was a draw.
How they make it a draw?
It was a draw. 30 minutes.
Oh.
It was a 30-minute time limit draw.
So now it's gonna be a
And
triple.
Swerve said, ain't gonna like this, Hangman. Ain't gonna like this. He's like, 5 more minutes, because Swerve was about to pin him. He hit him with the shit and fucking was about to pin him. And the ref got to 2, and as he was coming after 3, the bell started. Someone started hitting the bell. The 30 minutes was up.
Wow.
Swerve's like, ain't gonna end like this, Hangman. We ain't gonna end like this. He's like, I want 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I know you do too. And then Hangman's like, like half dead. He's like smiling. And he's like, no. He's like, I ain't giving you shit. He's like, he pretty much told him, I ain't giving you shit. He's like, fuck your 5 minutes, pretty much. He's like, because you couldn't get the job done. And he's like, and that's it. They're pretty much making Hangman a heel.
Yeah.
And Hangman was leaving, and fucking Tony Schiavone got on the headset. He said, I'm getting word from Tony Khan that at Revolution, it will be a triple threat match. Hangman Adam Page, Swerve Strickland, and Samoa Joe for the AEW World Heavyweight title. Hangman was pissed the fuck off. He was jumping up and down, yelling, no! And Swerve's in there laughing.
Damn. See, this would be dope too. Hear me out. Okay, so they're the triple threat. Samoa Joe, Swerve, Hangman.
They ain't taking that title off Joe yet.
Swerve pins Page. He win. Let him have the belt for a little bit. Let Joe go on like a distraction, fucking up everybody. Page, everybody. Then they rush to the next pay-per-view, make him lose the belt again, but still make Swerve look strong. Boom. Talk to him. Let me hear it.
The best way to do it is to not let Swerve win it.
Why? What's your opinion on it? Why?
Keep Samoa Joe with the belt. And I tell you this because what you do is you have Samoa Joe beat Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah.
And Swerve isn't even involved in this shit. Like, Swerve gets knocked the fuck out. So he has no involvement in the pin.
Mm-hmm.
Then Swerve can go on a tirade of how he wasn't involved in the pin and should get a one-on-one match with Samoa Joe.
Mm-hmm.
That is when you have Swerve win.
Okay. Touche.
You want Swerve to win on a one-on-one match.
Yeah.
And then you can build that up and build that to the next pay-per-view.
Yeah. But I can see
That
Swerve
extends
going
out.
along. Swerve.
That extends Joe's
Swerve.
title reign.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Swerve wins the belt, after
Mm-hmm.
Swerve wins the belt, you'll have Wardlow
Mm-hmm.
coming out to challenge Swerve.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could have Wardlow beat Swerve for the belt.
Yeah, but he'll do a Triple H and Randy Orton to not give up the belt.
And then he hands the belt over to Adam Cole.
I don't think Wardlow will go be that type.
But you see, Adam Cole's injured. So you'll have
Yeah.
Adam Cole as your champion, but he won't be able to defend it.
Yeah.
So he'll have Wardlow defend the title for him until he's healthy.
I don't know. I think this to be a time they gonna make Adam Wardlow a face. Hey, bro. So what you think about the BCC versus the CMLL?
Good. It was really good. The CMLL is actually really good. AAA luchadors, and they're really good.
Yeah, they finally
I'm
get their
very
shine.
impressed. Very impressed by them. Hakarito? I can't pronounce his name. He wears a black mask. He looks like an executioner.
Yeah.
He is very good, and he's very strong, very big, like broad up top. And he does some really crazy shit, top rope flying type stuff, and dives and things like that. But he's very strong.
Really?
I mean, for a luchador, freakishly strong.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about
You said
MJF.
Oh, what about MJF?
So we got to get the belt onto Adam Cole at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So when MJF does come back, it could be MJF versus Adam Cole.
Mm-hmm.
That way MJF can get his title back.
Mm-hmm.
That he never really truly should have lost in the first place. He lost it only because he was injured.
Yeah.
To Samoa Joe.
Right.
But you have MJF win his title back. But to get to the title match, he's going to have to go through a bunch of people. He's going to have to go through Samoa Joe. He's going to have to go through Wardlow. He's going to have to go through Roderick Strong. He's going to have to go through both members of the Kingdom, Matt Taven and Kanellis. You know, you'll have him have to work his way up through the ranks and work his way back up to the world title by defeating all the people that were in his way.
Yeah.
So that would be a really good way to extend out that feud until All Out in Wembley.
I agree.
And then 1 year later, you have Adam Cole versus MJF for the world title again at All Out in Wembley. Adam Cole versus MJF too.
I agree.
Have them main event again.
That'd be dope.
And that's when you have MJF regain his championship in Wembley.
It makes sense.
But he's got to get back first. He's not back yet.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega,
Did he sign a contract? Did he re-sign his contract, or he's still about to be?
They're not saying anything. They're not saying anything if he did or didn't.
That's crazy. We
are waiting on Kenny Omega to find out if he Excuse me, folks. We're gonna find out. We're waiting on Kenny Omega to find out if he's still gonna be able to wrestle or not. The diverticulitis and all that. So
he been gone about what, a month now, a month and a half.
a little longer than that.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna also another thing that has been in the news is they confirmed that doctors had confirmed that they found precancerous cells. Maurice, Mrs. Wife, they confirmed that they found precancerous cells in her ovaries.
Damn.
So our prayers and condolences, we're with Maurice and Ms. and their family. Hopefully she can get stuff taken care of, and hopefully she'll make a full recovery and be healthy once again. Yeah, AEW's got a lot of work to do to get back to where they need to be.
Yeah.
But I think they can do it. They have talented folks, and I think that they can do that.
Mm-hmm. I believe it too.
My question is, so Revolution, I feel like we're going to get Roderick Strong versus Orange Cassidy.
Pockets.
And that's where he's going to lose the belt.
You're a goddamn lie. Don't talk about Pockets like that.
Pockets is going to lose the belt to Roderick Strong.
You better put some respect on Pockets' name.
And the kingdom, the undisputed kingdom, is going to slowly start collecting titles.
Nope. I'm not going to accept that one. Nope. Hell no. Nope.
Pockets is going to go back. Pockets is going to go back down to the mid card.
Nope. Nope. Pockets keeping the belt. He going to have the belt for 2 years.
No, he ain't.
Yeah.
No, he ain't. He's losing that belt.
No, I ain't. He Pockets.
He's gonna lose that belt like an orange loses juice in a juicer.
Nope. No, he not. He Pockets.
He's gonna be squeezed.
No, he ain't.
They're gonna squeeze the juice out of him.
Pocket will have a belt. 2 years.
Nah, Pockets gotta go, man. We don't need no Pockets.
Don't hate on Pockets, bro.
It was announced that AEW is going to have an event coming up in Boston at the TD Garden. Do we know why that is?
What was going on in Boston?
It's going to be the debut of Mercedes Moné. They haven't said that yet, but if you went to Mercedes Moné's Twitter, you saw she wrote Boston with BO $2 EON. And if you look at the promotion for AEW, the promotion that AEW put out for that event coming out, if you look in the lower left-hand side, you'll see it says Boston with BO $TON.
Mm-hmm.
Same way she did it on her Twitter account.
Yeah.
So the speculation is Mercedes Moné will be debuting at their TD Garden show that's coming up in Boston, which is in less than a month.
Yeah. It should be interesting. All right, so question. So did you ever go and look and see if Brock Lesnar's name was off the thing and on WWE.com?
What, on the website?
Yeah.
I can go look now.
He's still on there.
Is he?
Yeah, I looked on there. He's still on there.
WWE star Bret Hart denounces Vince McMahon over the Janelle Grant lawsuit.
I mean, he still had a grudge against him since the Montreal Screwjob, bro. Come on.
No, they made up about that.
Yeah, but deep down inside, you got a grudge. He still got a grudge with Owen Hart over what happened with that, man. Yeah. Some wounds don't heal up.
Bruce Pritchard on the Vince McMahon allegations. I'm not involved. That's something a guilty motherfucker would say. That's something a guilty motherfucker would say. I'm not involved.
That's guilty. That's guilty right there.
He gonna be there. He gonna be there with the red face. I love you.
Hey, hey, that's automatic guilty right there, bro. You did something. You had something involved in it. You did like, bro. That ain't right, bro. Come on, my man could
Vince,
have said,
Bret Hart called Vince McMahon a weirdo.
bro. Look how man, bro. I'll tell you, Bret Hart been mad at Vince for 30 years now. It's the
Bret
reason
Hart
Bret
said
Hart.
he's embarrassed that he ever thought highly of it. He's embarrassed that he ever thought highly of Vince McMahon.
Hey, so that making him have a more smile on his face when he punched Vince McMahon too now.
Bruce Pritchard says he can't comment on the sex trafficking lawsuit against WWE and Vince McMahon. Which is it? You can't comment, or you weren't involved?
Hey, so how happy you think Bret Hart feel now? Like, man, I gave Vince McMahon a black eye now. He happy about that. He can go and brag to everybody now. Like, hey, I punched Vince McMahon, gave him a black eye. I knocked him out.
Oh my god, this whole thing is crazy.
What?
It's just this whole thing.
What?
Let's see. Seeing if I see. Trying to see if I find anything else. No, I already heard that.
You see, he's still on there, ain't he?
They were talking about the Ashley Mazzaro saying she was raped when they were doing one of their military shows.
Did we get more information about that?
Yeah, she actually disclosed all of it before she passed, that she was sexually assaulted during one of the Tribute to the Troop shows over in Kuwait.
Mm-hmm. By who?
So it's redacted, so they don't say the person's name.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think legally they can. So it's been a redacted name. Damn. So you went on WWE's website?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, I'm going on there right now. I'm going to type in Brock Lesnar and see what comes up.
All right, so what you think about that Daniel Garcia and Shane Taylor match?
Good. I'm glad that they're
Using Shane Taylor?
Yeah, well, I'm glad they're using him, and I'm also glad that they're using Daniel Garcia too.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised. Yeah. Shane Taylor came a long way.
Yep. Brock Lesnar is still on WWE.
Yeah, see?
.com.
Yeah, see?
I mean, what else you gonna do?
I'm telling you, man, Brock Lesnar got ties with UFC too. Like, I'm sure he done told Danny White what was going on and everything, bro. I guarantee you Brock Lesnar ain't going nowhere.
We'll see. Let me type in Vince McMahon, see if he's there.
Not available. Not available.
He gone. God. Look what comes up. Stephanie, Shane, and his daddy.
Wow.
No Vince.
Hey, they said
no Vince.
Get him out of here.
It's under superstars. There's 3 superstars that come up: Stephanie, Shane, and Vincent Vincent J. McMahon. No Vincent K. He gone.
Hey, they wiped him out completely, though, bro. They get him out of here, bro. They completely wiped him out, bro. So that means Stone Cold was wrestling himself then.
There's still videos on here of him.
Yeah, but still, is he? They nobody know who Vince McMahon is now. His name is like unknown now. Like that's messed up. That take away all the fun Stone Cold had.
Oh man. I just find it funny that they actually took his ass off. There's no more Vince McMahon bio on here.
They was not playing around with Vince. Hey, look.
So he's like, nope.
They probably being nice for Brock Lesnar because he ain't saying nothing. Vince McMahon probably called us some bitches before he walked out and get him off. Get him off. Bitches. Get him off of me.
Vince,
Get him off.
Vince had to do the what you call it. He had to sell a bunch of his like stocks in TKO.
Yeah.
And they had to call a lawyer and shit because he sold like $700 million worth of the shit. And still has a shit ton left.
Yeah.
Sold almost $1 billion worth of stock and still has more.
Hey, Vince said he made his billion when he sold it. Vince knew what he was doing. Hey, what if they sent Shane into the fire room though? Like, Vince, you're out of here.
I don't know, man.
Hey, that'd be crazy as hell. They send Vince in there, man. They send Shane in there to fire Vince, man. You got to leave the building, leave the office right now. But Vince still a billionaire, bro.
Yeah, he still got billions of dollars worth of TKO stock.
Yeah, that he never gonna use.
I just find it fucked up that he's not any. Like, you can't pull up his bio.
He's
That's
out of
fucked
here.
up.
They took him off.
So fucked up.
Hey, is Johnny Laurinaitis still on there?
Hold on. Well, he was fired from the company a while ago, so I don't think he's going to be.
I thought he's still with him. The way he's talking about throwing him under the bus.
No John Laurinaitis.
Damn, so they took Vince up and put Shane on there.
Shane and Stephanie are both on there.
Damn, and the Pipey. Linda ain't on there, is she? She don't want no association.
Linda ain't on there, and Vince ain't on there. Shane and Stephanie are, and Vincent J. McMahon, which is Vince's dad.
Wow, yeah, they heard up and got Vince up, man, off there. They heard
ain't no sex scandals against Vincent J.
Yeah, I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there. Man. Hey,
Let's see. You're asking me about Deanna Purrazzo, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Hey, so let's say this. Brock Lesnar was involved in the scandal, so does that mean the Undertaker undefeated streak still undefeated?
Who?
I say like Brock Lesnar do get caught in the scandal, and they do him the same way Vince McMahon. So does that mean the Undertaker got an undefeated streak now?
You tell me Deanna Purrazzo is married to fucking Steve Macklin?
Who the fuck is that?
From fucking TNA, dude. Steve Macklin.
Wow.
This guy.
Oh, wow.
You remember Steve Macklin? You know Steve Macklin?
Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. I'm shocked. I saw. Do that happen? Did the Undertaker streak go back undefeated again?
No, because he lost to Roman Reigns too.
Damn, that shouldn't even counted either. They should have kept it undefeated, bro. They should have kept the Undertaker.
No. Nope.
Okay, they should have had him lose to Sting. That'd have been dope.
Ooh.
Undertaker. If Sting would have came to WWE earlier, that should have happened. WrestleMania, Sting versus Undertaker.
Sting would have still been there if Seth Rollins didn't fucking almost kill him,
Yeah,
where he had to have surgery and shit.
yeah.
Fucked up his shoulder and his back.
Somebody said that's why Seth Rollins have a karma now being hurt.
Maybe.
And how Roman Reigns said he tried to carry SmackDown for 3 months and then broke his back. hey, Roman Reigns was ruthless that night, bro. Somebody had to pitch
Roman's like, I carry this company, all the time. And he's like, and I don't have no problem walking. Look how nice I am. He's like, this dude gets the belt in 3 months. He walking like he's like this.
Hey, bro, somebody must have pissed Roman Reigns off that night, bro, because he was in straight heel mode. He said,
Everybody pissed Roman Reigns off.
He said, with you the man, how you the man and you walk around with your wife clothes for 2 years? Man. Roman Reigns
still wearing his wife's clothes.
Hey, Roman Reigns said when he said, and then you complain about my schedule. What he say? He said, I work less days, but I still make 10 times more than you. Hey, bro, he made that.
He ain't lying.
No, everything he told the truth. Him not working, him getting paid more.
It's all facts, folks. It's all facts.
Hey, everything he hit all facts with him the whole segment. I said, "Damn, Seth Rollins, you gotta make a comeback, bro. Seth Rollins got to go. Seth Rollins got to turn architect when he was the motherfucking architect, motherfucking Seth Rollins. He got to go back.
Seth Rollins can't keep up with all the bullshit that's going on. I mean, they're making fun of him at every turn.
Man, hey, you think Dean Ambrose was smart when he left?
I mean, yeah, because he left because he wanted to wrestle in Japan and other places.
Yeah, look at his last gimmick he had.
He didn't want to be locked down to WWE.
Yeah, look at that last gimmick he had. That sucked.
What, Dean Ambrose?
Yeah, when he had the mask on, the gas mask and everything on.
Oh, you're talking about when he took on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Man, that match was horrible. That match was horrible. That match was so horrible. It was worse than the Kofi Kingston and Brock Lesnar match.
He's making. Man, there's nothing wrong with that match. That match was the way it should have been.
Look,
quick, fast, in a hurry, and squash.
Before you even blinked, though, it was over. Like, what the hell? Like,
what do you expect? Were you expecting Kofi Kingston to have some sort of an offense?
He could have got at least 2 punches in.
He did.
He could have got a sucker punch or something.
He got 2 punches in. The first punch was when he got punched up to Brock Lesnar's shoulders, and the second punch was when he got fucking face planted by a goddamn F5.
Hey, see, if I was Kofi Kingston, I'm getting disqualified. I'm not taking no loss. I'm getting disqualified. I know I got to fight Brock Lesnar. I'm dirty, like brass knuckles in the pants, cheers, and everything. I'm getting disqualified.
He didn't have no time to get disqualified.
He ran.
That shit was over. Shit was over in like 8 seconds. What are you talking about?
He the one ran up on Brock Lesnar and then had Brock Lesnar caught him. That's when he should have pulled out something. Got the.
He should have called off work and went home. You're facing Brock Lesnar for the title tonight. Oh, really? Okay, cool. That's nice. When is that? The main event? All right. As soon as I would have heard that shit, I've been like, all right, I'm just gonna get my car and leave now. Deuces. I'll be back next week.
Kofi Kingston said if Kurt Angle could do it, I can too.
And he was wrong. You are not Kurt Angle, sir.
Hey man, everybody Kurt Angle in their own heart, man. Don't ruin it for everybody.
Did you say everybody wants to be like Owen Hart?
Mm.
Falling out
No,
the sky dead? What?
I said Kevin Hart.
Oh. Everybody wants to be a irrelevant short motherfucker? What?
Man, like I said,
That sits in ice baths?
why you bring that subject up, man? That, as soon as you said Kevin Hart, I thought of Reggie. I'm so mad right now.
We're speaking about irrelevant people? Scripts?
AKA Kevin Hart Jr.
Well, you'd be mad if he wins a championship.
I'll be mad. I'll cancel all my WWE subscriptions. I'll be done with them.
Wait till OTM wins some tag titles.
They better not. They better at least jump. They better jump at least Reggie / Scripps / flipping homeboy. They better at least jump him off first before they do anything.
Watch, OTM's gonna win some tag titles. D-Walk's
Okay,
gonna lose his shit.
I feel better. I feel better if they jump Scripps, aka Reggie, out, and then win the tag team titles by themselves. Because until they had that motherfucker in there, bro, I can't even take him serious because I'm looking at him like I don't know if he gonna cut a serious promo or do a backflip. I don't know which one he gonna do.
Why you gotta be so hard on Scripts, man? It's Black History Month. Be nice.
Fuck that shit. Beat the motherfucker out for talking too much shit, bro. Like I said, I don't know what he gonna do. Is he gonna put on a mask? He gonna do a flip, or he gonna talk gangster and cut a promo? I don't know which one he gonna do.
All three.
I think he confused. Like he'll come out one day with the
He
mask on.
He gotta put on the mask, and he's gotta talk shit and do the flips.
You can't take no gang serious like that, bro. Okay, you about to do a drive-by. You got my man doing flips and everything, put on a mask. You can't take nobody serious. Come on.
Script's gonna come out wearing a mask with a gat and fucking doing flips with the gat in his hand.
Okay, you get into a fight, you getting jumped. This motherfucker over there doing flips. Like, no, we can't associate with you no more, bro.
I mean, he fast. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so like I said before, you getting jumped, he doing flips and everything. No, man. I can't even talk. Who is writing for this man though? Who the fuck
Bruce
is writing
Leroy.
for scripts? They got fucking Booker T writing for scripts.
Bruce Leroy.
No, they got Booker T writing for scripts. Cause that's like,
Show enough is writing for scripts now.
Show enough dead, man. Leave him alone. R.I.P. Fucking dick.
Bruce Leroy killed him.
Like I was saying, Booker T is fucking writing for Reggie, aka Scripps.
Told you the Last Dragon's writing for him. Bruce Leroy's writing his shit. He's getting his shit directly from Bruce. He's getting his shit directly from Bruce Leroy. That's why he does all the flips and shit.
Bruce Leroy wasn't talking like no ninja either. This sound like Booker T handwriting or Ahmed Johnson handwriting all over it.
No, you're right. Bruce Leroy is talking more like Mr. Fuji.
Yeah. He sound like Booker T the way he talking like, yeah, we gonna come to the hood, we gonna do that, we gonna do this. And then after I seen that match where he had with the family, bro, and he's trying to interfere and they kept beating his ass, bro. It was times where they just beating his ass for no reason because I guess he's thinking he's about to jump in, but they just beat him before the punch started beating on his ass. So it was one time he came jumping off the stairs though and got clocked though. And that was it though. Like, man, how can you be trying to help us and you get knocked out? You the first one to get knocked out before us and you interfered.
So here's a question for you. Do you feel that Deonna Purrazzo is gonna take the title from Toni Storm?
No, not yet.
She was the TNA Women's Champion.
Yeah, but I don't know. Toni Storm is hot right now, so.
And she just beat Taya Valkyrie also.
Yeah. Toni Storm is hot right now, so.
All right, so you don't think that she's going to take it off Tony Storm?
No. I hate the gimmick though, but
So who do you
I
think's
hate the
going to take
gimmick.
it off Tony? Who do you think's going to take it off Tony Storm? Britt Baker?
Well, what if it's
Mercedes?
Mercedes? What if it's Mercedes Monet
That'd be fine.
at a pay-per-view though?
Yeah, I won't happen on pay-per-view.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, but that motherfucker from OTM, bro. Oh man, I wish they get rid of this motherfucker. Man, somebody need to sign him off. He can get thrown in a dumpster or something, bro. Somebody need to get rid of this.
Scripps angers the woke.
Man, man, like do something with him, bro. Like put him under the ring or something. Like man, get an apple, something. Send him back to OVW. Fuck him, goddamn.
It'll be all right, man.
No,
They'll
it won't be.
figure something out. You know, WWE is about to start that new show, Speed, coming soon.
Yeah, what you think about that? How you feel about that one?
Man, why? Why? Why are you going to bring a show out that has 5-minute matches?
I guess to waste money. I don't know.
Oh man, I'm just like, what the hell, man? Why the hell are they going to have a speed thing for WWE?
Hey, just tell them to hire me so I can make up a TV show.
The hell kind of TV show you gonna call
The life of waking up in Flint. That'd be a hit show. You'll see some of everything here in Flint.
The life of waking up in Flint. Don't drink the water. Don't brush your teeth unless you got bottled water.
So like, if my thing though is look, I get like some homeless people though, right? I get them all together, start a fight club.
You mean a homeless club?
Whatever.
You mean bum fights?
Throw a bag of cocaine in the middle of them and watch them scrap over it. It's mine.
Didn't Kimbo Slice already do that?
Stupid.
Wasn't he made famous off bum fights?
No, I believe Kimbo was fucking people up in real life.
No, he was fucking people up in bum fights. He was homeless and fighting people for money.
He's fucking you up. He's fucking you up in your own backyard.
No, he wouldn't.
He was in the backyard.
Listen, Kimbo ain't fucking nobody up. You know the only thing he's fucking up right now?
What?
Dirt.
Kimbo was. Hey, they had an episode. My man was he got done just eating a sandwich. Walked outside like, hey, you ready, Kimbo? He got his ass whooped and everything, but you know.
I mean,
it's only one fight Kimbo lost. And
he ain't kicking nobody's ass no more.
Hey, he did, man. Leave him alone.
Life kicked his ass.
Whatever. No, but he only lost to one motherfucker, and that was a New York motherfucker. You remember we was talking about that the other night?
No. He lost two. He lost two people.
No. Just before when you street fighting.
Yeah, but he's lost to two people.
No, he ain't lost one.
Two.
Who was the other one?
Life. He lost his life.
Man, shut the fuck up. Let me finish my story though. But he lost to a motherfucker from New York. Remember how I was talking about you New York motherfuckers the other episode? Y'all so scandalous, bro. Y'all ain't right, bro.
We tough motherfuckers. What you want us to tell you?
No, y'all kicking it. Y'all kick somebody while they down and pick their pockets too.
It's because we tough motherfuckers.
New York motherfuckers. Y'all, if I'm drowning in something, y'all will get me out the water just to rob me. Y'all are not right, man.
And then throw you back in.
My car on fire. You reach in the back seat. You reach in the back seat and grab whatever you grab out of there and leave me smoking, huh?
Save the guy, rob him, and then throw him back in the burning car so there's no evidence.
Yeah, see. You don't know how. I don't know if y'all gonna rob me while y'all shaking my hand or not. Y'all ain't right, bro.
Hey, man, we just fast and gotta think ahead.
I don't
So
trust y'all. I don't trust y'all New York motherfuckers.
yeah, you do. You trust me fully.
Especially the ones that talk like word is bond, son. Yeah, like you gotta watch it with them. You gotta keep your eye contact and then you gotta look at them in the eyes and everything. If not, you don't know if they go catch your pockets and everything.
Word.
See what I'm saying? That's why when
I
I
heard
first met
you.
you,
I heard.
that's why when I first met you, my wallet was in my socks.
You didn't have a wallet when you first met me. You were broke.
That ain't the point, though. That ain't the point. That ain't the point.
you you were living on that pharmaceutical money.
Hey, that was good times right there. That was good times, except for when you went to when you went to go and hang out with Brandon. And I was at work.
Oh well, you know.
That used to make me mad. Oh yeah, y'all call me drunk and everything. Oh yeah. I could
Where you
I
at,
could
man?
I remember a couple of times I hung up on y'all. Leave me alone.
Where you at, man? I'm at work. You're like, oh, that sucks for you. We out here partying.
Yeah, I remember hanging up on y'all a couple of times.
And when you did, you know what we did, right? We laughed our asses off.
Uh,
And then we were like, let's call him back again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do the same thing, hang up on y'all. Like, man, what y'all want? For real? Click.
What y'all want? I can't even hear y'all talking. The music's so damn loud.
Man, I miss those days. Those
Anyway,
days. And that was when we was young too, bro. We on
wrestling is, yeah, like I said, it's been very interesting this week. And I just feel like there's a lot of directions that WWE can go with Elimination Chamber and with WrestleMania. We're going to see a lot of things leading up to this. The Rock has been confirmed, along with Roman Reigns, for this week's upcoming SmackDown this Friday coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to get to hear from them. So
So they
Triple
gonna
H,
what if they put Triple H in his place though?
Triple H, I also heard will be at SmackDown Friday.
Hey, but that would be dope if Triple H got one more match in though. That'd be
I
dope.
don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to wait and
Hey,
see.
but you know how the ratings would be WrestleMania? You got Triple H and Rock, and then you got Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
CM Punk might be on commentary for WrestleMania.
Pipe bombs. CM Punk drop all. Hey, what this would be the perfect time for CM Punk to pipe bomb Vince McMahon? Hey, what if CM Punk got a whole pay-per-view pipe bombing Vince McMahon?
He can't though because you can't bring up Vince.
But he ain't gonna say his name, but he gonna take with the situations and everything, bro.
They don't want to even talk about that shit, man. It's
Hey,
one of those things they don't even want to talk about.
hey,
None
but
of it. Like, nobody
when you
needs to
don't
mention that.
when you don't say his name, like I got fired on my wedding and everything, they gonna know who you talking about. This is the guy who fired me for my wedding day.
I don't know, man. It's going to be one of those wild rides, but they want to keep CM Punk in the loop
Yeah.
while he's injured and recovering. That's why they had him at the press conference, and they were like, "We can use him as a." That's why he's like, "My arm's messed up." He's like, "Well, my mouth ain't broken."
Hey, well, didn't Big E say something like, "I gotta make sure he don't get fired" or something like that?
Yeah, yeah. They were like, I'm here to make sure CM Punk doesn't get in fights and get fired.
I don't know what
I was like, I was sitting there like, okay, taking jabs now. Like, damn, Big E, we're bringing up old stuff now.
What if CM Punk would have got into a fight with somebody? Big E like, I'm fired.
Big E gonna
I'm
get in a
out.
fight with what? What? CM Punk gonna get in a fight with who? He's got a messed up arm.
So what? That don't mean nothing. He said, just punch somebody in the mouth. That's it. Just punch somebody in the mouth. You see CM Punk punch somebody in the mouth. Like, damn, I'm fired. Like, you might as well go and keep fighting. I don't even care no more. Bro, that's crazy when he said, I'll make sure he don't get fired. Who said it to somebody, bro?
That's what Big E said at the press conference.
Yeah, who like he said, bro, hey, you gotta be a little
That
bit
line right
crazy.
there, I was like, man, who allowed this motherfucker to say this shit?
You gotta be on your
Like,
best behavior.
who wrote that shit? I'd be like, who the fuck wrote that shit?
Hey, y'all back in the locker room like CM Punk. Like Punk, we ain't gonna have no shit or nothing, bro. My ass on the line. We ain't gonna have nothing like that, right? No, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good.
I'm very surprised, like I said, that they actually let that go through.
Man, that is. Hey, but for real, bro, Netflix need to come down in the prices so motherfuckers start watching this shit. This shit getting out of hand. This shit just gonna jump up to $50, bro. That shit gonna be out of hand.
I'm telling you, it's going to be more and more expensive.
Man, ain't nobody gonna buy it or watch it. Netflix need to drop their shit back down and to at least fucking $13, $14.99.
Something.
So this shit like at $30 already. Come on. Don't nobody want no fucking commercial ad shit. I'm sitting here watching some good ass shit, then I gotta wait on a commercial. No, man. That's bullshit.
I'm trying to think what else there is to talk about wrestling wise. I don't think there's really anything else, man.
Yeah, we talked about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Damn, Vinnie Mac gone off the thing, though. I can't believe that. He gone off it up already.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
They ain't even give him a chance or nothing. Like I said, bro, he pissed somebody off before he walked out the office, though. He said he said or did some dumb shit. He probably pissed on the floor or the table or something. They're like, man, he gotta go. He probably did some rude, disrespectful ass shit. So imagine what Donald Trump feeling about it. Vince, you fucked up, man. I can't help you. You fucked up.
But comment down below, anyone and everyone, if you want to, who do you want to see in WrestleMania in the main event? And you want to see Roman versus Cody, or do you want to see Roman versus The Rock? Right? Jeremy?
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, they should let Vince McMahon get one more match in.
I mean, he's going to have a lot of matches when they're done.
Hey, you think he'll get jail time? You think he'll go to jail?
He might. It's a good possibility.
Man, he's too old. He's too old. They go. If he do go, brother, he gonna be eating steak and lobster every day. Watching WWE on the 90-inch TV.
Yeah.
And then it gonna seem like he was jail. It won't even seem like he like that. Richmond
I
man
don't know.
he go get the royal treatment. He go get his own shower, everything. He still gonna be able to have women and everything come see him.
I don't know if anyone's gonna come. I don't know if any women are gonna go see him.
Hey, if he paying, they will.
He's gonna have a Bill Cosby reputation.
Yeah, right. He paying, they will. It's some chicks that like that.
I don't know, man.
It's some
All right.
chicks. Yeah, we gonna get off here.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap the show up tonight, and you could join us next weekend on Saturday for P.U.W.F Wrestling Talk, and on Wednesday, Thursdays now, NXT time with your boy D-Walk, talking about all that NXT goodness, and we'll get to talk more about the Trick Mello thing and Dragunov and all that. All right, folks, we had a good show and talked about a lot of things. Like I said, leave them comments, and we will definitely try to answer them the best we can. And give us a like, give us a follow, and we look forward to seeing you again. But as always, stay happy, stay healthy. Shout out to the Invisible Man and Kane the Destroyer and Tim Teagan. Some of the other brethren of the P.U.W.F. But everybody have a good evening. P.U.W.F. out.
Peace.
We made it here without no cosigns, just hard work and Joe Rives. My bars are Terry Bradshaw, close line. You gotta know that you can't have an open heart with a closed mind. Gotta thank the people, they could have picked yours but chose mine. My jersey, Barry Sanders in a